Hello everyone and welcome back to the Brightworks. Continuing our Creeperworld checklist here, we're going through all the games and I'm super excited about this series. Today we're taking a look at Cetus. We're going to be playing through a couple more missions here. Let's get it underway. Last mission we unlocked the mortar, which was pretty cool. So I'm excited to see what new technologies we can find. Commander, there was information I've been withholding since we left Hope. When our databanks were lost, we also lost the coordinates for most of the worlds the old man left us. We can go anywhere, yet we have no knowledge of where to go. All worlds are lost and covered in creeper, but the path given to us by the old man must have had some reason and meaning, but now we may never know. I know I should not have withheld this information, but I just didn't know how to tell you. And Commander, this world is the last world we have coordinates for. Even if you activate the rift totems, I don't know what coordinates to enter. Best, I'll be able to pick a random world. Appears to be some sort of artifact in the middle of the map. We aren't sure. Scanners can't determine what it is. It is probably nothing, but you might want to check it out. Random artifacts, you say? Probably not worth investigating, if I had to guess. No good has ever come from random artifacts. Look at the Dead Space series, right? Didn't that entire game happen because somebody got really curious about some cool alien artifact they found? They're like, oh, gee willikers, can't wait to go take a look at this bizarre alien container. Bam. Civilization ruined. I really can't get over there, huh? Okay. Well, I was really hoping I could get over there, but I cannot get over there. The creeper is kind of piling up relatively quickly, actually. I'm a little concerned. Put some rifts down over here. Try and get those freebies. So I really can't connect anywhere over here. That is such a bummer. A bummer enough that I'm going to rework the entire way that I did this. Oh, come on. Come on now. There we go. Feels like I have a little bit of time before the creeper will get here. Oh yeah, that is terrible though, the fact that those have to travel all the way around. Okay. I was resisting building a relay, but I'll just do it. I've got a lot to construct, and I've got plenty of balls, so we'll see how those balls do. There we go. Now we're thinking with power. Cool. How's this whole situation up north doing? Looks like it's doing okay, I suppose. I'd like to sort of cross this gap a little quicker. Oof. That is a scary sounding sound. Not a pleasant sounding sound, but a scary sounding sound. That sounds scary. My deficit is not high right now, which means I am not spending my resources effectively. I guess we want a blaster here and a blaster here. That ought to work, I would reckon. Economy, economy, economy. Always improving the economy wherever and whenever possible. Because we have such a surplus of energy, I feel like I should just go kind of crazy with it. Yeah, that's actually feeling a whole lot better. I was actually underutilizing my build power of all things. go. Oh, it's leaking. Oh god, it's leaking. Scientists have analyzed the artifact. The results were at first puzzling. The artifact should definitely not be on this world. It contains writing not used by Satushians. The analysis computers have encoded the artifact encodes the coordinates of 5 known worlds. What is special about these worlds? The artifact doesn't say. Pick the first of the coordinates and program them into the totems. Since we don't have any other place to go, we might as well find out what's special about these worlds. All right. One more thing, Commander. The dating computer has determined the artifact is 11,261 years old. Whatever it is, the coordinates were carved into it in the year 2010. We are leaking quite quickly here. Wait, is this bad? Is this, hold on. We're having issues. We need, oh god. Oh, okay, there's our defense is gone. This is not good. We have one way up to this area. And it has been destroyed. Creeper's leaking in. That sounds like someone's breaking in. Okay, you actually have to come over here. Immediately. Relay from here to here. What blew up? Oh, up there. Okay, that's fine. I was a little greedy, I do believe. Need to power up those totems. Get those totems in check. There we go. This will get fueled eventually, that's nice. There we go. We've got some ammo packets heading in its direction. Oh yeah, look at that carve. Look at that bad boy carve through the creeper. That's gonna thin it out quite nicely. Probably go for a mortar over here too, that'd be probably pretty good. I would hazard to guess. I need a blaster over here. It kind of feels like I might need a blaster over here. So you know what, let's go for like a relay. Yeah, we can't bridge the gap, nice. Are we at a deficit? We are at a deficit now. Not the most epic that I've ever had. Yeah, it's because we lost a lot of our power production there. Oopsies. Turns out, when you lose a lot of your power production, you lose a lot of your power production. It is receding though. Lovely. Excellent, excellent work. Okay, great. Now we can regain our control over the central areas of the map here. Start rebuilding what once was. I think I'm gonna go for a super highway right here. Just like that. Then we will expand a couple, we'll make it a couple lanes wide. One more lane. One more lane. One more lane. That's how San Diego builds highways. Alright. That's how LA builds highways too. Nice, okay. So we're doing pretty good here, actually. Now we just gotta get a collector up here. We'll put it fairly far back. Lots to build, lots to build. Sending the packets. It's just like data management. Let's move the mortar up here. Zap them away, boys. There go the power packets. And I think we have done it. Ooh, yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I've been waiting for. Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, salute our brave automated defensive turrets that held on to the bitter end. I was a little worried there, actually. It started to overflow before I was really ready for it. Thought I had a little more time. I got to be careful about that. That was real dangerous, real risky. What are these graphs? Oh, creeper coverage. Yeah, you can see it go down immediately. I started killing it and it started dropping. These graphs kind of describe the same thing. I don't know why. It's a little redundant there. Aura. Oh no. Aura. Oh no. What is this? Fascinating. The coordinates we got from the artifact on Cetus have taken us to the Step Pyramid ruins on a world called Aura. This world was one of the first worlds destroyed by the Creeper. How some numbers written on a tablet in the year 2010 could come to represent this exact location must be some sort of crazy cosmic coincidence. Yeah, that's very likely. It's some sort of coincidence, yeah. Perhaps, Ops, there is something of tangible value on this world. Scanners calibrating, yes, there appears to be a nanoschematic for improving the efficiency of our network. Oh, that sounds good. Blasters can't fire at elevations, have to fight up the steps. You will have to be aggressive with your blasters. Ah, okay. We don't spawn with hardly anything this time. And that means we're gonna have to be fairly aggressive with our expansionism. Kind of round robins it, I'm noticing. As more and more come online, though, this is looking pretty good. I say that. There's a lot of creeper out in the world right now. Are these holding it back? It's hard to say. Readability is an issue here. Interesting. We are essentially filling up our little area of the world, though, which is nice. Should fill that in as well, just for symmetricality's sake. All right, should we relay across? I feel like we should relay across to here. Sending out the relays. The relays will be nice because they'll allow us to pinch off this kind of middle section here. I wonder if we could get turrets up here on top. That might be a valid strategy. Basically want a turret on each of these corners. And I want a collector out here. Should probably wait for the turrets first, though. Yeah, one of those walls withered away, and that's gonna be a big hunk of creeper leaking in. That sounds like someone's breaking in. It's just a storm, Dick. Settle down. There we go. Now our guns are a-firing. Our blasters are a-blasting. And the creeper is reseeding. Lovely. It's worth going for it over here. Try to increase our production while not overtaxing our economies here. Seems like it's working out pretty well though. Can we go for one of these? Might be a little risky. I'll just wait until this finishes. There's no reason. There's no rush. There we go. Now we're producing enough bullets to send out, and we are collecting enough stuff and things in order to send out as well. Let's get this side working now. There we go. Like that. That. Go up. I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes it feels inconsistent in the length that I can build these. I know it isn't, but it feels that way for some reason. I don't know. Build like this, I think. This creeper is actually leaking in a little bit. I'm not actually super happy about that. Maybe I need to lower these so they focus a little bit more on what I want them to. There we go, blast away. That's better. Yeah, that's way better. Put some collectors down. The collector. That guy blasts away on that side. That's fine. What's the elevation level there? Yeah, it's starting to rise up a little bit. I also feel like I'm sort of running out of space for collectors here. I'm gonna have to start filling in this area, which is not a bad thing, but it is just pushing me to my limits. Here we go. Fill in these corners as well. Cost of 35. Packet speed enhancement driver. Oh, that could be useful. How is this deficit thing calculated, I wonder? Oh, that must be the total cost of things that we have out on the map right now. To build all the collectors and whatever else that we want to. That makes sense. Doesn't seem like any creeper appears over here, oddly enough. It would rather trickle down than trickle sideways. It is a very thin goop rather than a very viscous goop. We are building up a nice little surplus though. I'm gonna go for 2 storages, and then we're gonna make the jump across onto the pyramid itself. And then we're gonna try and shut it off at its sources here. We're gonna try and cut them off as much as possible anyways. We'll see how that goes. I think it'll work just fine here. Storages are done. Should I go for one of these speed upgrades? Why don't we check out these speed upgrades? Feels like a nice central location for it. Wow, yeah, that takes a while to build. Increased speed of all packets on the network, useful for rapid supply of packets over a long distance. Ah, okay, so it's like a percentage increase, I'm guessing, just in total packet speed. We'll have to see what the difference is. Why don't we build a couple of them? Just because I have the energy to spare at the moment. Feels kind of negligible. I'm glad I queued up more. feels kind of not like a lot. Interesting. Okay. Gonna take a few of those in order to feel really Speedy Gonzalez type fast, but that's fine. I guess we want a blaster over here. I was trying to think of what I wanted to build over in this area. Can I move these? No, okay, so it's only the defenses that I can actually move. Can I... Oh, I can bridge over there if I... Well, could bridge over there. That feels a whole lot faster. Those packets definitely seem to be going quite a bit faster there. What if I go for a mortar? Does that feel like... And honestly, it doesn't even feel like something I should worry with. Let the blasters do their job. Build collectors over here. Build another blaster over on this side. Yeah, because they can't shoot past each other. Can't build them up there. What if I build it a little further forward here, though? Yeah, that works pretty good. A lot of creeper sneaking around the back here. Can't bridge up there, though. Maybe if I move this guy. This direction and move this guy in this direction. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. That's kind of working. That's kind of working real good. All right. That suddenly went from like 100 creeper to 0 creeper real quick. Okay. I can work with that. I can definitely work with that. Build that, and then we build another blaster here and another blaster here. And I think we'll have done it. Actually, I might not even need these blasters. What if I just destroy this guy? So there's a bunch of settings there. I wonder what those are about. And then I guess I might as well connect up these guys here and there. Packets are flowing. Flowing at a steady rate. If I add a little network router here, this should increase my routing potential quite significantly. My packet flow. Yeah, there we go. All right, we're starting to creep, starting to weirdo. Nice. We've done it, ladies and gentlemen. See, this doesn't seem so bad. Why couldn't we just live on this world? We seem to have reclaimed it, more or less. This doesn't seem like the end of the world. This seems like a minor inconvenience. This seems like the kind of thing that we could handle with our own current technology. I don't know about these rift gate things, but I feel like we would be able to do this. Nice. That's a GG. Easy win for the human creepers versus the alien creepers there. Easy W. On to Corvus, I suppose. What does Corvus have for us? The once lush open world of Corvus. I always dreamed of visiting this beautiful world. Now it is a dry, barren rock. Creeper knows no end to its destructive power. Commander, I show something on scanners. My gods, there are survival pods in this world. They must have recently landed after staying in orbit as long as possible. Notify the medical centers to expect casualties. We're going to save these people. Too many have been taken by the creeper already. Oh no, that'll push us over our 50,000 people limit. The whole city is on alert status. Medical are mobilizing. Everybody's ready. Let's creep. My favorite line from the game The Creeper, where they say, "It's creepin' time." I think relays are definitely the way to go here. It's gonna take a lot of them. We got a lot of collectors to build here too. How much time do we have? Are these the... Oh, those are the escape capsules there. What's the elevation on this? 3 bar versus 2 bar. Oh, I've actually got to kind of move pretty quick here. Yeah, feels like I better get a little bit of a hustle on. Survivors rescued. Thank goodness. Oh, so we don't have to send packets to them or anything. We just have to touch them. That seems doable. I'm just gonna relay across to all these. I feel like that's the right move. Hope for the best. There we go. Now we're creeping with fire. Oh, survivors rescued. Continue. Please continue the mission, Commander. How are we doing on creep here? Oh, it's actually about to overflow. We've kind of... Oh, it is already overflowing over here. Oh, geez. Okay. Things are rapidly escalating. I think I need to not do these. Do I need like a turret or something? Maybe I should make a blaster. What's a blaster cost? I've forgotten the cost of a blaster. 25. I think I need to make a blaster and go put it over here to save these people. Or try at the very least. I don't know if it's like a you have to save them all or if it's like a you can save some of them and it's okay kind of a situation here. I feel like we would have resigned to our fates of like, there's not really much you can do at this point, Commander, but you never know. Maybe it's like, you know, we gotta save them all. Oh, I didn't account for the fact that I would not be able to build it over here. Can I get you moving here at all? I guess we'll just move in this direction. I don't really need it to survive, I suppose. I just need it to just kind of push back for a second here. I think I'll do it. I think I have the time. Hell, I might not even need it, actually. Yeah, actually, I don't think I need it. Alright, cool. We'll just put that down there, I guess. We need to get more up, though, because we want to kind of expand a little bit here. Actually, destroy that. It was ever so slightly suboptimal. And I can't live with suboptimal. Only par optimal for me, please. I am forgetting one up here. Shall we build collectors over here? First and foremost. This looks like a great place for a blaster, though. There's actually no great place for a blaster over here, though. Unfortunate. I am running out of power pretty quickly here. Oh, you're getting pretty high, aren't you? But I actually have some time over there. Kind of. I actually don't have much time because I need to build over here. So actually, that has now taken a new priority. This spot might be not the right spot to hold at. Captured that, that's great. Put a collector down over here. Nice. I'll give me that high ground. I'm about to lose this chain here, though. So I think what we need to do is move this guy back. Yeah. It's gonna take a minute. Actually, maybe park yourself over here. Yeah, right there. Found the perfect forever home for you. That'll work great, I can feel it. Alright, survivors have been rescued, which means we are free to do all of the fun stuff. All survival pods have been secured, Commander. 27, just 27? Oh, I thought it was going to be like 150,000 or something. All survival pods have been rescued, Commander. 27 people have been saved. Great job. One of the survivors told us they were crew of a science mission that has been in extragalactic deep space for the last 20 years. Wow. They just recently returned to our galaxy to find every world they visited covered in creeper. Man, that's actually a terrible horror story. You're sent on a deep space mission and you arrive back at Earth like 1,000 years later after, you know, a couple hundred years in cryosleep or whatever, and you just find that there's just nobody left. Just everything is gone. Yeah, that'd be pretty terrible. One of the survivors claims he was approached by an old man over 20 years ago. Who is this old man? There are no old men in the far future except for this one. There's one old man in the 11,000th year of mankind's history, I guess. Pretty great that we fixed aging apparently, because I don't know what the hell else was going on. Clearly there were some issues. Maybe what I want over here is a mortar. Well, I guess what I probably really want over there is something a little bit more sturdy. Yeah, we are holding the line though. I think with the one more blaster right around here somewhere, I should be able to kind of pinch this off, and then I can use this for power generation. This area is flooding, which is pretty worrying actually. I did not notice that. The creeper is creeping, as they say. Maybe this is not the right area to hold. Maybe I need to kind of take this slow and steady like. This area, however, has been beautifully held, and so will be expanded into the glorious empire of the Hope Capital, with all those collectors and more. Nice. Do I go for a speed upgrade? I think once these collectors come online, like now, it's time to go for a speed upgrade. Because they're pretty costly, but they also are kind of nice for the fact that it allows you to get your ammo all over the place a whole lot quicker. One of them didn't seem to do a tremendous effect, but I feel like 3 of them was definitely tangible. Oh, the creeper is creeping. It comes in waves and it comes in droves. And I don't like either. I don't like waves or droves. Collector can go down here and here? Yeah, why not there? What was that? What just... Oh. Oh no, we're losing our forward base over here. Okay. Step back, I suppose. Kind of need you to come over in this direction, I guess. Actually, go right there. You can reach that, right? Yeah, surely. There's no room for a triangle bit. I'm gonna have to pop this. Oh, it was a lot of production from that. This area is going away, which is nice. Speed upgrade is increased as well, or is plopped down as well, which is also nice. I can't fit anything over there. That's a real bummer. We're going to be fighting an uphill battle here for sure. For sure. Not the end of the world. I mean, figuratively not the end of the world. Literally, it is quite literally the end of the world, I believe. As far as the lore would go. Move this turret over here. Move this turret over... Gosh, I don't know. Here, I guess? Here, maybe? Here. There. That seems like a really good spot right there, actually. Yeah, we'll kind of do this in choke points. And what we really need to do more than anything is just capture all of this area. Is this going away eventually? I hope this just kind of goes away on its own. I don't see why it wouldn't, but I'm worried about it not doing that. Okay, there we go. Which is great, because that means more space for us to collect ore from. Nice. We do still have this area over here. I can't build anything over here though, right? That's the problem. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. I can relay over here though, which seems to actually be kind of stable. And then mortar. Why not? Big mortar time. We'll wait for that to happen, and then we will energy storage. I think might be kind of nice. Move this guy over here. Move this guy forward a little. You are just doing a fantastic job holding the front lines. Couldn't be prouder. Yeah, no way to cover any of this, unfortunately. Wow, great job there, turret. Look how far back you pushed that creeper wave. That's a creep. That's a creep right there. That's a weirdo if I ever saw one. All right, mortar is coming up. Do we go for another speed upgrade? We are at a slight depletion right now. Although I think we should not be in a little while anyways. Just a little further north here just to make sure this choke point doesn't get pushed in too hard here. I'm really appreciating the work this turret is doing. That is the Lord's work right there. I'm also realizing this is, not connected. It's sort of a bummer, because there's not really like a great way to connect it. Actually, this will work out fine. Mortar, contributing vastly here. Wow. Contributing really vastly. That thing, super, super good. Tearing away like it's nothing. Storages, how about those? Put a collector down there. Put a move this guy forward actually. In fact, let's move him over here. I think might work out a little bit decent like. And we can start rebuilding collectors on this island, actually. Now that me thinks about it. Claim whatever we can back from the creepers. Creeper may be strong, but it's no automated devastation. It's no horrors beyond comprehension. Who wins? Man-made horrors beyond comprehension or supernatural horrors beyond comprehension? It's a tough battle. It's a very hard-fought battle. Collector up there so we can harvest that area. This area is looking all green, or about as green as I could hope for it to be. Can't really fit anything right there, so that'll have to do for now. Is it speed packet time? I think it's speed packet time. Let's go for one more of those. Yeah, the mortar is just so efficient. The amount of area that it can clear is just massive. Now, is there a way to bridge over to this area? No. No, not really. Okay. Well, I suppose once we clear this off, we can just go over in that direction. But until then, the fight continues. Build our network out a little bit more here. More speed modules? More speed modules, methinks. No reason not to go ludicrous speed here. Let's put a mortar over here as well, actually. That seems like kind of a good place for it. Just trying to make sure that everywhere that should be creeped is creeped appropriately. Well, is uncreeped appropriately, I should say. Oh, I wish I could build over here. That mortar does a damn good job, though. I'm excited for this one to come online. I just wish there was a little more space over here, but you know what? You do what you gotta do. Collector, yeah, right there will work. Right there. Perfect. Mwah. Redundancy, baby. Redundancy. This guy, I think, has just got to come forward, now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, that'll work. Build like a... It's hardly worth it. Doesn't feel like it's hardly worth it anyways. Alright, mortars are shelling away. That's fantabulous. It's going to bring down the creeper level on essentially everything here. Which is all I really need. I basically just need to keep bringing the levels down until eventually I can get on top of these guys over here, because I mean, this high ground is quite nice. I think eventually the high ground will be what saves this here. Obi-Wan would be proud. I have the high ground, Anakin. Don't do it. I still don't know why he did it. Every time I watch the movie, I'm just like, man, why would you go for that? You knew your like, he was so kind. He really showed that he was still trying to be his master when he said he had the high ground. He gave him every chance to rethink it. And yet still, like a fool, to the high ground he went. Just a lesson in hubris for you, I suppose. All right, this area is cleared off now. Excellent. So relay is going to bounce all the way across here, just like that. The mortars are immediately going to make a jump to over here. Well, not immediately, actually. Hold on. Let me relay over there, I think. We'll drop this guy from the high ground down to the low ground, forsaking everything we just learned about the high ground. But we will do it with purpose, and that's really what matters. This midsection is still overflowing, but actually we could solve that with probably a single turret right here. Oh, instantly got destroyed. Well, anyway, I want you to come over here, and I want you to come over here. I want, like... I don't know what I want. I want a single turret somewhere around here, but there's no room for it. What if we put you, like, right here, I guess? Oh, look how good those mortars are, though. They're killing so much creeper. Is turret alive? Barely. He's holding on for dear life. Blasting away like a madman. Alright, there we go. Now we are finally ready to connect this guy up. Connect this guy up. And I think we got it. Yeah, it's those mortars, man. They're so efficient. They can kill just so much creeper so quickly. Very nice. Absolutely epic to see. The power packets are being sent. Oh, did I miss one? Oh no, it's down south here. The packets are headed that direction. Just gotta give it a second here. For what it's worth, the Creeper is not really making any progress with these mortars shelling on them constantly. So that's always nice to see. And there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Charge totems do activate and they will send us into the rift. Very nice. It's such a goofy little game, but it has such a beautiful concept to it. I'm really excited. More than anything, this game is just getting me so excited to play the other ones. That's gonna be such a treat. Yeah, I'm really excited. Is this a good score? What do the Creeperworld speedruns look like? Ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to be it for today. Not too many worlds. We did 3 worlds today. I think that's what we're gonna do. Every single run here is we're gonna try and do 3 worlds until we get through the campaign missions. And I'm pretty happy with that. Thanks a ton for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that sort of standard stuff down below. Let me know how you feel about this series. If you're enjoying it, if there's anything you think I should change, happy to have your guys' feedback. But in the meantime, I will just wish you the best of days, and I will see you in the very next video.